public want the place to be clean, and yet at the same time, they're the people who drop it. And we need to get the message across that if people want their city to look clean, they have a responsibility, as well as ourselves, to make sure that it doesn't get too littered and dirty in the first place.
This is rubbish that's just been collected from a few city centre streets over the past 24 hours. So as you can see, that there's still a lot of people not putting litter in bins but just chucking it on the floor.
Fundamentally, people want to live in a clean environment. They want their streets to be clean. They want to be able to walk in parks that are litter free, and it's all our responsibility. And we really need to get that message across.
Well, the public have acted really well, actually. They've got in touch with us through the website. If they've seen something that needs doing, they've come through on the websites, or they've got in touch with the groups, and we'll go out and hit it as a team.
Today we had 4 schools involved, about 120 children in total. They did some raft building and then they went canoeing on the canal and they picked up litter along the side. So they've had a good fun day out and done something positive for the community as well. Hopefully it's taught the children the problems associated with litter, and hopefully it will inform their behaviours as well, so they'll go on to be less likely to be caught littering themselves. We've pulled bikes out, traffic cones, all sorts. We've got an equal amount up at the other end. We haven't touched anything which could be dangerous or harmful. The children have had a thorough briefing about those sorts of things. But they've probably collected 20 bags in total, all sorts of stuff.
It's quite confusing, actually, I think, because we've got 3 bins.
Yeah.
And you know what to actually put in one. I sometimes have to refer back to the...
Yeah, that's one
list.
reason we're giving out these stickers, so that
It's
you
a
can have it
better
on
idea.
top of the bin, and it reminds you every time you put something in.
Yeah.
Okay,
then.
thanks
Thank you.
very much.
Bye.
Bye.
We're here today to support a Spring Clean campaign as part of a week of action. We're on a place called Sandybanks. It's going for green flag status, so we're doing the environmentally friendly bit and making it a safer, nicer, cleaner place to be for our young people and their communities.
It's an important thing at the moment that we need to encourage more natural and environmental play, and this is a really good place to come and be safe.
We've had 11 volunteers come forward and say, what can we do? We live in the area, we'd like to help make a difference. How can we get involved? Which is absolutely, a fantastic response for us, so we're really happy with that.
That looks lovely. That's excellent. Thank you very much. Look at that, Cameron.
The young people from Crocusfields have got involved in the Briggs Spring Clean because often the community helps them and supports them, and we wanted to encourage the children here to put something back into the community. And Crocusfields often looks quite scruffy and untidy at times. It does get dumped on, and today we've taken pride and shown young people that we need to take pride in our environment.
Things like the Spring Clean campaign are really about raising awareness, about saying to the public, come on, get on board, it is not a good thing to drop litter. We've obviously been fining a lot of people over the last 3 to 4 years, but that really is something we want to only do as a last resort. We're really wanting people to get on board because they think it's in the interest of the city.
I think in the student areas it's quite obvious that a lot of the litter is from students, so I think it's really important to drive home the message that it is their community, they're going to be living here for 3 or 4 years, possibly longer if they choose to stay on, and that it's really important to make a difference, to give something back and just make an effort like the rest of the city.
I think it will definitely encourage them to take responsibility, and I know that one of the children who's involved in today's campaign has approached his head teacher to ask if he can get street scene into their school to help them clean their school grounds, so it's had a very positive impact already.
It's one of the things that we get judged by, isn't it? It's a very visible way of seeing whether the council is doing its job properly in the eyes of the public, not just the people who live in the city, the people who visit the city, the people who come in and work in the city.